guys, the Benidorm enthusiast here, and it's almost February already. How did that happen? What happens in February in Benidorm? Are there any big events you should look out for? Well, considering February is one of the quietest months for tourism and one of the most hit and miss months when it comes to the weather, there is loads going on this month. So today I'm going to be going through some of the big events for February. If you're coming out, you won't miss a thing, and if you're not planning on coming out, you may want to rethink that when you see what's coming up. It's also a really cheap time to come to Benidorm, by the way. Check the video description for some good deals this month. The first thing on the February calendar is the Benidorm Fest. This is a music competition where musicians take to the stage to perform in front of a panel of judges and compete to be the representative for Spain at the Eurovision Song Contest. This year will be the third edition, and it's actually already started. The first semi-final was last night, the 30th of January. The second semi-final is tomorrow night, the 1st of Feb, and the grand finale will be held on Saturday, February 3rd. Now, tickets for these live shows sold out within minutes of going on sale last year, but loads of people without tickets still come to Benidorm. Why? Well, because Benidorm goes Eurovision mad this weekend. There's a massive street party at the Plaza Triangular on the edge of the Old Town on the Friday. That's the 2nd of Feb this year. A huge stage is set up, there are DJs, live performances, dancing and partying in the street through to the early hours. Eurovision fever hits the Old Town, and many bars around the area will also be holding Eurovision themed events. There's even a tapas fest competition to get involved in, where bars have created Eurovision themed tapas for you to try and then vote on over the course of the festival. We'll add more details of this in the video description. On the Saturday, you can watch the final live on the giant screens around the Plaza Triangular, which will be absolutely bouncing again with Euro fans. What a way to start the month. CF Benidorm play at home on Sunday the 4th of February. If you're a football fan, what better way to spend a day than supporting your local Spanish team and watching some live footy. This Sunday is the first of 3 home games for the boys this month. Now, it's a really exciting time to be getting involved with CF Benidorm. Last year, Spanish footballing legend David Villa, who still remains Spain's all-time top goal scorer, merged together 2 of the existing clubs here to create what is now CF Benidorm. Obviously, with Villa being involved, interest in the club has really grown. The academy went from having 100 kids enrolled to over 800 after David was announced as the new owner. Money's coming in to take the club to the next level. The aim this year is for promotion up to the Tercera Federación League. That's the 5th tier of the Spanish league system, and so far Benidorm are on course for reaching that goal, sitting 9 points clear at the top of the table in their current league, La Liga a Punt Comunitat. Things are looking really positive for the new club. At the last home game, the attendance was around 4,000, which is an unbelievable amount of people for a 6th tier club. Granted, that was a special occasion, being that it was the first home game back at the home stadium after work had been done fixing the pitch for the first half of the season. We don't expect to get that sort of attendance at every home game, but what is really important to the club is to have the support of our tourists when they visit Benidorm too. That means you guys, if you're interested in football, make this a part of your holiday. It's a fun day out, and you never know who's going to be there. I got to meet one of my heroes, Pablo Hernandez, at the last home game. He was there showing his support for his mate, David Villa, who they played together at Valencia. So if you want to go to a game, get in touch with me via Facebook or Instagram at the Benidorm Enthusiast, or email thebenidormenthusiast@gmail.com. I can help you with tickets and information on how to get to the ground. After this Sunday, the following weekend Benidorm play away. Then we've got 2 home games on the trot, on the 18th of February and on the 25th of February. We've also got the Six Nations kicking off this weekend, and yes, a lot of people come out to Benidorm to watch this massive rugby tournament. With so many bars here with big screens, it's probably the next best thing than going to the actual matches. If you're Welsh, the Plaza Bar in Rincon de Loix is the place to be. It's a sea of red in there on Wales match days. Absolutely nuts and a great atmosphere. The Guinness Bar on the Old Town end of Levante beachfront is another great bar for any nationality to watch the Six Nations. They've got 9 TVs and a big screen and show every single Six Nations game. Thursday 8th of February is the start of the BeniSoul Festival, a 4-day celebration of Northern Soul, Motown, reggae and ska music. This is the 10th year of this event, which sees international live acts and DJs performing in Benidorm, and there's usually over 1,000 people attend. It's based at Joker's nightclub in the New Town, and you'll need to buy a wristband for this event beforehand. I believe the last day to get your wristband is this Friday, and we'll post a link to the website you can order yours if you'd like to attend BeniSoul 2024. On the weekend of the 10th of Feb, it's Carnival, a very popular celebration with the locals and especially the kids. You'll see magnificent, colourful costumes displayed during parties, parade and street shows over this weekend. Although I haven't managed to get the exact location and times confirmed for the Carnival events yet, if you keep an eye on our other social media pages, as soon as we get the information, we'll get it out to you. The Carnival concludes with the Burial of the Sardine on the 13th of Feb this year. The Burial of the Sardine is a Spanish ceremony that consists of a funeral-style procession and ends with the burning of a sardine-shaped figure. For me, it's one of the most bizarre fiestas. I still don't really get it, but it's an ancient tradition and there are various theories about its origin. Again, when we have details confirmed about the ceremony, we'll post on all our socials. On the 11th of February, there's a special event at the Benidorm Palace, bringing on back the 60s, which will see Hermans Hermits and the Foundations performing a live one-off show here in Benidorm. We'll post a link for tickets in the YouTube video description if you fancy watching this show. Then, of course, we've got Valentine's Day for all the romantics out there, the 14th of Feb, and there are some amazing restaurants with fabulous Valentine's menus here. Finish off a romantic evening with a night on the town, some top-class entertainment, or maybe just an early night in one of our fabulous hotels. The second half of the month is quieter with regards to fiestas and festivals, but don't forget you've got those sports events like the CF Benidorm football home games you could attend and the third round of the Six Nations rugby tournament to enjoy in our bars if you're into your sports. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you've found it useful. If you have any questions about these events, hit me up in the comments. I'll try my best to get the answers for you. And if you're coming out this month, pop into the Triangle in Rincon de Loix and say hi. You'll find me there Friday afternoons and Monday nights hosting the karaoke. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe, click that beer mug in the corner so you're following our channel. It's completely free. And also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, X and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe. You'll see why can't I say that word? Magnificent. 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 Magnificent.